example, this guy commented, and now I'm outside his mother's home. First. And
you know me, an OG, pick only what's OP, and nobody owe me nothing but a trophy and a fat check. With mad zeros like tempo, put my enemies in boxes like bento.
Hey everyone, Speedy over here, and I'm back with another reaction. This time I'm reacting to the first on the channel, TheOdd1sOut, and his video, the comment section. Now this should be an interesting video. Now, if you don't know who TheOdd1sOut is, where have you been? He's most known for his series of videos where he talks about his employment with Sue Boy, and that basically put on the map in terms of being on YouTube. So, like every month or so, he comes out with a video, and they all do very well, of course. So, I'm sure he has a lot of experience with the comment section and people leaving comments. And as we can see from, if we change the scene, that's the wrong scene, to this first frame here, he seems to be shouting out a very typical comment that people get. Although, recently on my channel, I haven't really been getting a whole lot of comments, if any, on my videos, no matter how frequently I upload, so I don't have that same experience. Hopefully this video changes that. Maybe not, but hey, we'll see. So, we're gonna see what James has to say about the comment section, and we'll see if I relate to it at all. Let's get started in 3, 2, 1, and a go.
First. Who else is watching
First.
this in current year? I'm first. No, I'm first. Everyone needs to know I was the first person to leave a comment on this YouTube video. Please, I don't have a lot going on right now. I'm just gonna go ahead and say what we're all thinking here. This video is a forgery. And also a homosexual. Hey!
What?
Why are we spending our finite time spreading negativity and arguing with strangers whose minds will never change? Are we really that bitter we have to bring others down? These comments
Seemingly.
are pointless because everyone knows I'm first. Comment sections, in some form or another, have been around since the internet's conception, and I don't see them ever going away. So in like 200
MCR.
years, historians are going to be studying ancient comments to see what life was like back then. Right underneath this video and any other video ever posted is an open forum for anyone who watched the video to leave their semi-unfiltered, anonymous opinions.
Yeah, true.
And nothing bad has ever come from it.
Are
you scrolling down to read the comments while the video is playing? You haven't even finished the video and you're reading the comments? I'm sorry, did I bore you? Are you bored? No, that's fine. Don't mind me. It's not like we were in the middle of a one-sided conversation or anything. Also, if you see any spam bots, can you report them for me? They're a real.
I don't even get those in my
Like
comments
most people,
section
I will
anymore.
watch a video and then not add anything to the conversation and go about my day.
That's what I
Watching
typically
more
do
videos.
too.
And I
I'm kind of a
know the
hypocrite.
vast majority of you do this too, because let's math something out. If we look at my last video and take the total amount of comments and divide it by views, we only get 0.4% of people who watch the video leave a comment. That's not a whole lot.
No.
Oh, I know. What if we look at a YouTuber apology video? I'm sure there's a bunch of people leaving comments, you know, letting people know their thoughts and having a civil discussion. Huh. Only 0.3% of people who watched the video left a comment. Every video I did the math on only ever had a 0.5% view to comment ratio. So
yeah, that's
if
about
only
right.
0.5% of people are leaving comments. Why am I talking about that? Because while most of us aren't comment leavers, I know the majority of us are comment readers.
Yeah.
This video and the comment
I do
section
read the
are
comments a lot.
digital neighbors. You literally don't have to travel far to read comments. They're right there. Sorry if you're watching this on a TV, by the way. They are there, trust me. And I can prove most people are comment readers because
could watch
a
this
lot
on
of
TV.
times a single comment will get
You
more
play
thumbs
the
up than
freaks.
there are total comments on a video. Which, of course they do, because who's going to take the time to write out a whole comment when they could just thumbs up the ones they agree with?
True.
The relationship between YouTuber and comment section is a little complicated. For one, it's the only time I get to kind of have a conversation with 0.4% of you.
Yeah.
If you feel so inclined, you can type out a response to this video, give me feedback, tell a joke, or post a timestamp of a part you like. And there's a 99% chance I'll never see that. But if I do, and I like what you said enough, I can give your comment a little heart badge.
Yeah.
I perceive this guy. Although there are some challenges with comment sections that are not exclusively YouTuber problems. Even in the early days of the internet, comment sections have had a reputation of being toxic and argumentative.
And unhinged.
I will say I have noticed that comment sections are not as toxic as they were in the 2010s.
Yeah.
Maybe websites have just gotten better at moderating, but I've noticed an overall decrease in the amount of slurs and KYSs compared to when I was 13. So good job, comment section.
Yeah.
You're growing up. I think there are 3 reasons why comment sections can be very toxic. Number 1, people are more likely to speak out when they disagree with something rather than agree with it.
Yeah.
If you come across the comment, "I like cats," you're not going to go out of your way to comment, "I agree
like
with your
cats too.
opinion. Cats are lovely." You might give the comment a thumbs up, but otherwise you're just going to keep scrolling.
Yeah.
But if you're someone who only likes dogs and you have too much free time, you're getting all worked up seeing a different opinion than yours, so you're going to comment, "This is really insensitive to dogs. You know, my dog could beat up your cat." So every comment section will eventually devolve into a cesspool full of people who disagree with each other. But the toxicity is only magnified because of reason number 2, people are anonymous.
Yep,
when
exactly.
you don't have to face real-world repercussions
the
for all
anonymous
the
masks.
reprehensible you say, there's no limit to the things you won't spout out. Although there is something to be said about never being truly anonymous online. Maybe in the pre-Facebook era, you could get away with saying some messed up stuff. But now, if you upset the wrong person, they'll post your IP address. So, for example, this guy commented, "And now I'm outside his mother's home." First. And what matters is you don't know if the comment you're reading is from an adult or a 13-year-old. And yes, that matters because 13-year-olds aren't people. And the third reason why comment sections are so toxic, sometimes people just want to make you angry. You know, they rustle your jimmies. They do a little trolling.
They rattle your
I'm not
cage.
saying all negative comments are trolls. You can have your genuine criticisms, but we've all seen comments that are just trying to stir the pot. You know? It doesn't matter how thought out
Don't feed
or
trolls.
correct your response to a troll comment is. As soon as you respond, you've stooped down
Yeah,
to their level
you're in the trap.
and lost.
Yep.
And the number 4 reason that I just thought of is because I think people can forget that behind these comments and profile pictures is a real person with emotions.
Yeah.
Ian Hecox from Smosh made an analogy I really liked, that reading negative comments is like boxing. When you read a negative comment, it's like getting punched in the face. But with training,
I like how he used his
you
own
build your
boxing match.
stamina to learn techniques and blocks to reduce the damage a punch would do to you. But at the end of the day, you're still boxing. And there's only so many punches to the face you can take before you have to tap out. I
Right.
can read 100 positive comments and 1 negative one.
As a troll.
And it's the negative comment that'll stick in my brain. I would be lying if I said I never got hurt by a comment. And I know I'm not the only one who feels this way because there's a word for it. In psychology, there's things called cognitive distortions, which are times when our brain thinks in unhealthy ways, like catastrophizing, overgeneralization, or depersonalization. And one of these distortions is called selective abstraction, which is when we focus on one detail taken out of context and ignore all the other more important details. And it's not exclusive to reading comments either. It's the same thing when you're hanging out with friends and you make one awkward joke and you focus on that for the rest of the night and ignore all the other good interactions you had.
Yep.
So how do we stop this flawed way of thinking?
Same way thinking of like a bad moment from like years ago.
I'm asking you. I don't know. Leave a comment. Sometimes we're able to laugh off mean comments, but I think everyone has at least one comment that got to them. For me, it's always the comments about things I'm insecure about, or the comments saying things about me that are objectively wrong. Unfortunately, the only solution to deal with toxic comments is to just ignore them. Don't
Right.
even let them take up space in your brain.
Mhm.
If you're going to put yourself on the internet, expect to see the good and the very, very bad. You're not
Yeesh.
going to please everyone, and you don't need everyone's
I like how he has
approval.
this broken
so thank
diamond
you, 0.5% of
YouTube
people who leave
plaque
positive
thing.
comments on internet videos. Us lurkers might not get involved in the conversation, but we sure do love watching the conversation happen from the sidelines.
Like a creepy
And now
stalker.
that you've watched this YouTube video, let's go see what other people who've watched this YouTube video are talking about. Who's this Bob guy?
G'day everyone, it's me, James. Thank you so much for watching a video about the comment section. I'm really looking forward to reading the comments on this video. Have any of you ever left a comment on a YouTube video? Let me know in the
I think
comment
so.
box down below. Also, I'm excited to announce that the graphic novel for Oddballs has been released.
Oh yeah,
You
I've seen
can
that in
find it
Target.
at Target,
Yeah.
Walmart, or my website.
So you need to
Once
watch it
again,
on
I have to give a
Netflix,
big
the
thanks to
show.
my amazing team who did such an incredible job, especially David Toons. He's just like super talented. And with that, all I have to say is wear your seatbelts, mates.
Alright, well that was the comment section by TheOdd1sOut. And yeah, he definitely made some valid points. And yeah, it brought some insight to why people make comments of certain types, and those on the receiving end of those comments will constantly think of the negative ones over all the positive ones, whether they outnumber them or not. Yeah, it's very insightful. So, yeah, this was a great watch. And yeah, it's also good for me as a YouTuber myself. And I have been for. I started the channel in 2014, right? Almost 10 years ago. Wow, didn't even think about that. Yeah, but I've been making YouTube videos on this channel for almost a decade, and yeah, I got my fair share of comments. Most of them are positive. I do, remember all the positive ones. I mean, not all I don't remember all the positive ones, but I remember how positive they all are. But I honestly, I don't really get that many negative ones. But hopefully that doesn't change. We'll see if I even get any comments ever anymore. All right, well, that was my reaction to this video. I liked it, and I hope you guys liked it too. If you did, leave a like and leave a comment down below if you want to, and subscribe for more if you want to see more of my reactions and other videos I do. But until next time, I've been Speedy, and I'm out. See you guys.